Okay, welcome to our work with me snow day. Woohoo! I meant to wear a beanie, just go with the theme. All right, you guys. So thanks for getting on. Like I said, I know it's kind of spur of the moment, but I knew I had some, like Melinda normally is at work, but she has the day off work because it snowed a lot where she lives. And so I thought this would be a good time for us to get on and do some work. And super excited about Cherry Slim being available again, right? And the collagen sticks are amazing.
Hey.
So, yay. So some people are still getting on. Raise your hand if you want to say something. But we're going to focus on 5 things. We're going to spend a little time on each thing. And one is we have our intermittent fasting, healthy habits. I always forget what we call it. We keep changing the name of it. But how many of you guys have been involved in that and doing that? Raise your hands if you're loving that group. I know some of you have got even people sharing now because they're so excited because they're seeing more results. And so I want to encourage everybody not to forget that is starting February 7th. And I think we have until February 7th to plug them into that group. So that's still a good opportunity to reach out and follow up with whoever you didn't close last month, or reach out to new people and tell them about this great group that they can plug into. And we are going to get to the whole thing of the slim and the collagen as well. But right now I want us to focus on who we can invite. And of course, we can invite potentials to join with a welcome pack to get into that group. And or we can have people that, maybe they were partial PV last month, or maybe they didn't order last month. Let's go look at that list of people and invite them to order more or to order a welcome pack and get plugged into that group. So I'm going to mute myself and we're going to go to work on inviting people to the healthy habits. People that want to lose weight, people that are busy mamas that just need good recipe ideas because it's got tons of stuff in there about that. All right, so we'll spend just a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes on that, okay? Okay. right, I'm back. Thank you, Melinda. I was talking and I was on mute. So, yes, okay, just making sure I am recording. I am. So message examples for potentials, message examples for people that have already ordered a welcome pack or they already have their 100 PV order. Include them, invite them, because this thing has been great to get people consistently taking their products, consistently ordering and having results. All right. So next thing, really quick, let's just shout out some ideas for posts about collagen, because we want to get the buzz going about, hey, yay, hey there, we do have collagen. Hey there, the powder is better than the liquid. And now we have sticks, so you can take it on the go with you. So unmute yourself and just like in a sentence, not like for 5 minutes, just tell us some ideas that you've had with posting and stories that are gaining some attraction. People are looking at your stories. Go. Has anybody been posting?
I think that posts about hair loss, that seems to be really big right now, people with hair loss. So that one I think is a big one.
Yep. If you're friends with me, go look. I just posted that. I only have 4 comments so far. So if y'all want to boost it, go right ahead. But I was just at the hairdresser yesterday and I was asking the owner of the salon, my friend, and she said, oh yeah, it's a really big problem. Like so many people are struggling with that. So that just is a good lead into the conversation. I know our temptation is to just spam our page with, oh my gosh, now we have sticks. And we want to get that message out there, but it's best to really, like they told us at Super Saturday, like have the curiosity posts, you know, get the conversation going post, and then lead into that.
Well, can I add something to that?
Yes, please.
I don't think the sticks are appealing to potentials. Like they're like, so you have sticks. I mean, to them, you have to think like we're excited to have sticks. So current ambassadors who've been carrying around tubs of collagen when they travel or, you know, want to be able to carry it to work with them and put it in a coffee or something, that's exciting for us, but that's not appealing to your potentials. You still have to have the mindset of like why they want our collagen and why it's better than others and why it stands out and, you know, that type of thing.
That is a great, great point. And you know, like, okay, so you, that is a great, great point because, well, I have a bunch of things floating through my head, but you know, I mean, you can get a welcome pack with Slim and a tub of collagen still, right? Welcome pack is always going to be better because we're going to get the building bonuses on that as well. Or they can get the deal if they just really want the sticks instead. But like Brandy said, if they've never done collagen before, they're probably just excited to get collagen. And the sticks are staying around. It's not like it's a limited thing that they can't get next month if they decide they want to have it more on the go. So, I mean, let's talk about that for a second. There is the deal, right? And this is a great deal to be reaching out. I mean, we all know, just look at your report, your virtual office of how many people last month were partial PV. If you have a smaller team, it may not be that many, but it's still an issue. If you have a bigger team, you have a whole lot of them. So that's a list. If you don't already have a list, we're going to spend some time making a list of who has partial PV from last month. Click your virtual office to say January. Sorry, what month are we in? Click it to say January. Who had partial PV last month? Who make another list? Who has a sub that's getting ready to go out? And just look at, I mean, if you have time, look at it from tomorrow until the end of the month, or break that down and do tomorrow till the 15th of the month. And then next week, look at the rest of the month, however you need to do it. But look at who has subs, and that gray bar at the top, you just click it twice for subscriptions and it'll pull up who has pushed their subscription out to next month. That's somebody to reach out to, but also who's got a subscription in there that's partial PV that's going to go. You can be the superhero and tell them about this deal or talk to them. This is how you start that conversation. Hey, Mary, I see that you ordered a bag of Slim last month. I don't know if you're aware. I mean, tell me first of all, what do you love about the Slim? If you don't know that, like ask what's their story? What benefits are they seeing from Plexus? They tell you that, great. Or maybe you already know that. So then you say, I don't know if you saw this or not, but right now you can get Cherry Slim. It's an option if you want to try our collagen sticks. You can actually pick which Slim you want. You can get the same Slim you've been doing, or you can try Cherry Slim. It's my favorite. If it's your favorite, it's my favorite. So that might be a way to get them to order more. So be looking at that. Who has the 100 PV last month, and who can you get them, how can you get them to have 100 PV this month so they're more points? And also who, this takes a little more digging, but who kind of always orders the same thing. They always order triplex, or they always order Slim and Metaburn. Maybe they're ready to try something new. Maybe they would love the Cherry Slim. Maybe they would love collagen. Maybe they would love to add active into their routine. Maybe they have horrible gut health and they need to be on Probio 5 and BioCleanse. So look at that as well. So let's pause and just do that. I mean, I think it's an important thing to look in your virtual office. If you have questions, ask me in the chat and I'll answer. But look in your virtual office and just make a list of who had partial PV last month and who has a sub that's going to go out that's partial PV. Okay, you guys. Any questions on that? Like, was that helpful to look at the subs that are about to go and who had partial PD last month that you can help? It's good to check what they did order last month. Like I found one that, they're 50 PV. So they probably ordered the 2 actives and the Immune Plus. So look and see the month before. Have they ever ordered Slim? Do they order Slim? Would they be interested in the deal? That kind of thing. Okay, the next list that we're going to make, I think it's good, just to make these lists at the beginning of the month if you haven't already. If you have already made all your lists and this is boring to you, then just be reaching out during the mute time, like sending some messages. But let's make, I know Brandy and I have talked about this and Kimber too. I don't know if Kimber's team, if anybody's on from her team, but the 3 of us, we are talking about doing a beauty event next week in our testimony pages. So that is something you'll be able to invite to. I don't have the post up yet about it. I don't think anybody else does, but that is coming in the works for next week in hopes of getting some of our VIP brand ambassadors, potentials to order the deal to get, to try collagen maybe even for the first time. And so we need to make a list of who we can be reaching out to invite to that week. And again, it's part of that same list I just told you to look up as well. And maybe you didn't finish looking at that, who had partial PV, who maybe they didn't order last month at all, but they did the month before. You can also look at that in your virtual office as well. Okay, so we'll spend some time doing that. I didn't really leave time for questions though. If anybody has like a question, just put it in the chat for me. And I see that, yeah, we've got some messages in there, so. Okay, you guys, I don't give you very much time to make a list, but that's something you can finish later. I wanted to say this too, though. I mean, I'm thinking we'll probably have that event probably the 9th or the 10th for my team for February. And the deal for the collagen sticks and the slim together for 16% off is that ends the 14th. And some people have said, are they going to run out of the cherry slim? No, they say they have plenty of product. And then of course they have plenty of collagen sticks because that's permanent. But obviously we want to plug people in, and the goal really is to get people signed up right now. So that needs to be the number one focus, is to recruit new people with a welcome pack, or you can do the deal. The deal, if you're having them order the collagen and the slim, I did some math on it. And if you want to write this down, you can. I mean, obviously we always lead with joining with a welcome pack. That is the best deal. But if somebody really wants the sticks, then it's $119 for the 2 bags of the collagen and the slim. And then if you do the SAM 2020 code, then that's taking off 10%, which I believe still makes it over $100, right? It's $107. So I think it would still count for your success sprints. And it would count for, say you had 2 people do that, or you had one order a welcome pack and one that did the deal, it should still count for your $50 bonus. The only thing you're missing out on, like I said, is the welcome pack bonus. But then you're going to definitely stay on top of them and encourage them to order a welcome pack within 30 days. They have within 30 days to order a welcome pack. So you want to make sure you're putting that in your calendar and know when that time is up. So, then maybe they'll do a welcome pack with the skin serums and the collagen and the cleanser. That would be a good thing to be, and invite them. Oops, I did set a timer. Invite them to this event. Ideally what you want to do is have 3 people sign up this week, right? And then invite them to invite people to this event that you have next week. Like, think, what's the word I'm looking for there? Don't be like, okay, I'm going to spend all my time inviting people to this event next week. No, spend all your time reaching out, be in your stories, be posting, and get people to join you this week to either plug into the Healthy Habit group and or the beauty event, and invite their friends. That's the key, is to get that duplication, is have the people join and then invite them to invite their people. Anybody have anything to add to that?
I wanted to just say that if they join with and they get the slim and the collagen, they will not get the 222 joint membership fee, because that is only if you buy a welcome pack. So I don't know
for sure.
I don't know what the fee is. Yeah, I mean, I read that.
I didn't know that. Okay, so we're for sure on that. You can't get.
I mean, it said only with a welcome pack purchase. I didn't read the specific FAQs on it, but that's
okay. Well,
so I don't know what the membership fee is if you don't buy a welcome pack. Though.
Do you know anything about this, Brandy? I don't know. You're muted. Oh, okay. She's messaging. Okay, well, that's good to know. So if that's the case and you can't get the $2.22 membership, then I would not go that route. Did you catch what she just said, Brandy?
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't find my button to change my screen to get to you to unmute.
That's okay.
So yes, and that's why I don't think we need to get caught up on bringing people in with this combo.
Okay, yeah. There'd been some buzz about it in another Joel chat, and me and Brandy were talking about it before, and I had someone else ask me about it. So tell us what you think. Go ahead.
Well, I was about to break in and say, and to that, I'll just say, like, my focus on the pack, the sticks, and the slim, and this kind of matches up what I was saying earlier about that is appealing to current ambassadors or inactives, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And so anybody else that you're looking at bringing in new, absolutely needs to join for 222 and get a welcome pack. I mean, I'm not even telling people about that I'm trying to recruit about this combo. I'm just talking to trying to bring back people that are inactive, or I've got some girls I've already messaged that only order Slim, saying that, hey, this is a really good deal this month if you've ever been curious about the collagen. And it's so cool that it's in stick packs because we've only had it in a tub up until now. Just wanted you to know, one of them's actually her sub's coming up. Like, just wanted you to know about this before your sub processes, in case you wanted to take advantage of this special, or people that have not been using anything, bringing them back. But I mean, I feel like the appeal for recruiting is still 100% welcome pack and 222 membership.
Well, yeah, and that just cleared it up for me. I'm glad you spoke up, Jenny, because I didn't realize. I mean, I guess I'd known that. It's always been that way. Like, you can't get this special deal on the membership unless you're ordering a welcome pack. So, all right, so that's good to know. And you guys, really, that's a huge opportunity, like, to go after those ones that are partial PV or haven't ordered in a while.
In case anybody feels confusion, just,
Unmute and ask. It's a lot.
no, it's like you're in good company, because I'm telling you, I just told Rebecca this morning, don't get me wrong, while I'm grateful for all these promotions and specials and things, sometimes it's more than I can wrap my brain around. Like, just this morning, she said something about, well, and then I get the 50 for adding 2. And I felt like, oh, well, I forgot about that. Like, I can't almost keep up. So maybe I have to write it out. This is what we have, like this, and this. And then you really have to think and strategize and utilize which little bit of goodness applies to who. So anyway, like, don't feel bad if, and maybe you're not, maybe you've got a grip on it all. And if that's so, I am impressed. But just know that I'm over here like, what is all the things? It's hard to keep up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm glad we clarified that. So like I said, that's what you want to be doing, is reaching out to the ones that you're in like a conversation about Plexus with, the ones that you need to close the deal on, your warm market, your hot potential list. And here's, even just if you've been kind of back and forth, like, just send them a picture of the welcome pack you think they should start on. Like, send them a graphic and be like, so what do you think about starting on this? I think sometimes that's part of the problem. We don't go for the ask. Let's see, what else did I have down here? Oh, and that, welcome packs are 20% off because they're automatically 10% off still. Plus, if you're using the SAM 2020 code, that's another 10% off. So that's a really, really good deal. For our people that we're trying to bring back, or partial PVs, that deal is really, let me think a minute. Can you use the SAM 2020 code? No, you can only use that if you're new. Right? Okay. Because I saw somebody kind of advertise that as 25% off, because it's 16% off. Plus, if you use the SAM 2020 and it was their first order, that would be more. But just take that out, throw it in the trash can. We want to do welcome packs. Here's the thing. If somebody just really wants those sticks, like Brandy said, it's probably not going to happen. But if somebody's just like, no, I really want sticks, I don't want the tub. Like, you're trying to get them slim and collagen with a tub, you order the sticks, trade them out. I mean, that's another option. Okay. And they're not going away. They're going to be around. So they can order that next month.
I have a quick question. The
Yeah.
sticks have not been added to any of the welcome packs for February, right?
No.
That's what you're saying. So if they want the mix and glow, but they want the sticks, and you keep the tub and give them the sticks, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you totally could. I mean, that's always easier if
Okay.
they're in like locally to you, right?
Yeah.
But,
Do you
you
think they'll add the sticks in March then for the welcome packs if they're permanent, or
oh, I don't know. I have no idea if they'll do that in welcome packs or not.
they won't?
But they're keeping it so people can have that option to order the sticks.
Okay, and the cherry lime's only through February 14th. That's not permanent yet. Is that correct? As of right now?
As
Okay.
far as I know. I mean, I'm baking, but
Me too. That's my favorite. I was just checking. Make sure I know what's what.
My
Okay.
yeah.
And then the 10% comes off automatically on the welcome pack, and then you can use the SAM 2020 still.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
That's
you.
why you're seeing a lot of people share that it's 20% off.
That's what they're getting at. Okay. And then 222 to join with the welcome pack. Okay.
Mhm.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Sounds better.
It does, doesn't it? I like it. It's a bunch of twos.
Yes. Okay, so lastly, let's just work on that for the last little, we've got like 15 minutes. You know, one thing that I've really been trying to make a point of doing, and I want to encourage everybody on here to do this too, because I know a lot of us are trying to re-rank or rank up or get to gold school or help somebody get to gold, develop a gold. And, you know, one of the magic messages for me right now is just reaching out to all your people that are ordering, even if it is partial PV, and just asking that question of, hey, I see you order this and that, or just this. Tell me what it's doing for you. I would love to hear your story. I would love to hear the benefits. Or remind me again what you're seeing taking this. So maybe they've switched and they've ordered something different that they weren't ordering before. You know, hey, I see you ordered greens. You know, what do you think of it? And from there, get their story, because two things will come of that. Either they need to order more products because they also have this other thing going on. I mean, the other question is not just tell me your story, tell me your benefits. Maybe once they tell you that, then say, is there anything else that you're looking to improve in your health or your skin or your energy level? You know, are you sleeping okay? I know it's been a stressful time. You know, just kind of open it up to hearing about their life. And then that way they're going to come back and tell you the things, and you can make product recommendations from that so that they'll order more. Because we know if they order more, that helps our points, but it also helps them have better success and better results. And that's a great way to grow your points. So maybe like this last little bit, we can reach out to some people that maybe we haven't been in contact with as much and just get their story and find out. Because the other thing, last thing it can do is lead to them making a post, a shout out for you, a thank you post on social media. Ask for that. The worst they can do is say no. And if they say no, then say, well, can I just have you type that up, what your story is, and I'll just crop it out so it's anonymous, it doesn't show your name, but I would love to just share that on my social media, because I know that your story will really inspire a lot of people. And I think a lot of us have had good success with that. So that's another great reminder to do that. Okay, so we'll spend a few more minutes and then we'll close with any other questions you guys have. Okay. I'm just going to leave it open if anybody has anything else they want to add or share or any questions. All right, well, you have anything else, Brandy? Anything else we need to work on that I didn't think of? Can always
Not that
add.
I can think of.
Okay, well, if you have snow at your house, I really think you should go out and play in it. Make a snowman, do something fun. Make a picture, make a selfie, make a post. I don't know.
It's so cold, so cold. And
Oh
the
my
wind cuts you. It is just, it's brutal. And the snow is not good. It's like powder. You can't even make a snowball if you wanted to.
Oh,
So.
that's sad. Well, at least go out and like shake up a pink drink and throw in the snow or something. That'd be fun.
I see people out in the snow pictures. I'm like, oh, why? It's too cold.
You know who I always think of? Do y'all know Noelle? I forget her last name. She's on Cassie's team. Noelle. She's in
Rieger.
Canada. You know who I'm
Mhm.
talking about? She's
Yeah.
in Canada. She's got the most beautiful snow pictures. You know, she's out there with her pink drink and like modeling.
The wind makes all the difference. We played in the snow yesterday, but not today. It's all.
Yeah, the wind.
Well, we have nothing but rain, so snow's better than rain.
Yeah. I agree. All right, you guys, well, have a great rest of your day and let's have an awesome week and an awesome event coming up. Invite to your beauty event that we're all gonna have. So
Hey, I'll put a plug in for our gold event Sunday night. I'm really excited about that. So the 5 of us are going to come on and just host. We're keeping it really quick, hopefully like under an hour. I think we can probably do that. 40 minutes maybe, but really simple. We are focusing on not overwhelming people, but just talking about what it means to go gold, what gold school is, why, they're seeing all the hype about that, and what the little things they can do to work towards it. So that is for anybody here that isn't gold yet, if you need tips on how to get there, or anybody on your team that maybe they're not even sure if they want to share, that's okay. I mean, you could still invite them because we're just going to talk like an overview of, if you were sharing why gold's a great goal to set for yourself, or especially people that you have already sharing. Maybe you've had the conversation with them about going silver and they're interested in that, or maybe they're just looking at starting to share. This would be great to bring them to and just paint that picture of, creating gold as a goal for them. Most of us are in the habit of talking to people about, let's get you 3 and get you silver, but it's so important now to like start focusing on, okay, you want to start sharing? Because if we can get you to gold and painting that picture. So that's what that event is all about, Sunday night at 7:00 Central. And I got a question I'm sure we'll record. Don't you think, Rebecca?
yeah,
Someone had
I
asked
think we
that
should.
and we hadn't really discussed it, but we'll record if you can't be on, but looking forward to that.
I'm so glad you reminded everybody of that. I had a Zoom, was it last night we Zoomed? I reminded everybody of that. Like, let's just keep plugging that. And, I challenge everyone on here to get at least, no matter how big your team is, I don't care if you just went silver yesterday, like try to get 2 people on, meaning maybe the 2 people that just joined you or the 3 people that just joined you might be, say, hey, are you open to hearing about the possibilities in Plexus of making a little income, like not only just get your products paid for, which is great, but a little extra. Like, is that appealing to you? Because if somebody had said that to me when I first started sharing Plexus, I would have been all about that gold Zoom, because for me, I was excited to pay for my products. But the big thing for me was I wanted to not have to go back to work. I'd been home with my kids for 5 years. My husband was on my case to do that. And I knew if I could just make like house payment money or close to that, he would be off my case. And that's exactly what happened. So if I had like this Zoom where I heard from leaders talking about this income possibility and a gold school and a gold party at convention, like I would have been all about it. So train your brain to say, people are excited about this, not nobody wants to do this. I don't have anybody interested in the business. Everyone tells me they don't want to do the business. I've asked, nobody wants to stop that. Like, tell yourself, why wouldn't they want to do this? Why wouldn't they want to go to gold school with me? It's going to be fun. So y'all got this. I love you all. I'm so glad we all got on. It was so fun. Here, I'm going to take a picture. We need to take a picture of our snow day. We'll share it with Brandy so she can post it too. Okay. All right. You guys are awesome. You guys rock.
Have a great day. Stay
Bye.
warm.
Yes. Stay warm.
Bye.
Stay safe on the roads.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.